Yeah, hold up, guys. Let me just turn the sound down a bit. Okay, so the second game of the evening is Egypt Frontiers. And I haven't played this a lot, as much as I would like. And the reason why I haven't played it is not because it's bad, it's because I've been obsessed with the other game we were just playing from the same publisher, same developer, Snowplow Simulator. So while I do like Egypt Frontiers, I have to admit Snowplow Simulator I liked a little bit more. But this is a really, really good game if you like just straight building. So anyone who played House Builder Simulator, Siege Mechanic Simulator, I'm trying to think of the other, Deconstruction Simulator, Junkyard Simulator. There's so many good building games from Playway because they do that really well. Not a bad game. And the only reason I haven't played it is because I've been eating good from simulation games this week. Playway, oh, what happened? My save's wiped. Oh. Huh. That's weird. I spent about 8 hours in this game. I got it about 3 weeks ago. Oh, I know what's happened. Hotfix patch 1.2. It's wiped the saves. Says here. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to start again because their latest patch, 0.1.2, has wiped save games. So it's an early access game, so I can't really complain. It's something that is common with the early access games. So I guess we're starting again. It's a good thing I didn't play this too much because I would have lost all my progress anyway. So that's okay. We're going to start again. I'm really glad I didn't lose my progress in Snowplow Simulator because that would have been way more painful than this. Now in this game we are a architect in ancient Egypt. The pharaoh Khufu has asked us to construct a number of buildings in his honor. We are now at Giza, and the game will have us gradually work our way up to building the pyramids of Giza. At last, took your time, eh? You had trouble with the ship. The pharaoh commanded your crew should be sent to the pyramid without you. We need some help with construction of the Shrine of Horus. Let's begin with some basics. Okay, so we need to use the workbench. Now, what I like about this game is it offers a kind of a semi-open world. You don't go through and you play the game in a linear fashion. Your goal is to get to Giza and to build the pyramids, but how you do that and how quickly you do that is completely up to you. So we are going to start with making a triangle, which is basically just a couple of sticks. I love the crafting system in this game too. You have to actually align the pieces properly. Boom. Now, like I said, the only reason why I haven't played this game was I kind of got the other game first, and I got really into Snowplow Simulator, and I dedicated more of my time to playing that than this, just because I like driving around in the truck. That being said, this game is also very good. The problem with Playway games is they've got too many, and I just can't keep up with playing all of them. It's a good problem to have. I crafted the triangle. We need a canopy between the wooden poles. Take the ropes. You'll need them to build one. You'll need some wooden logs. Okay, thank you, sir. Yeah, like I said, it's really hard to decide which one of these games I like the most. Okay, so we have to build a canopy over there. Canopy. Where are we going to build it? There. Here. And here we're going to do it here. Okay. Boom. Okay, build. Need logs. Bickety bam. Okay, then we need some rope. Savage. So I think that is that it? No? What am I missing? Ropes, logs. Am I missing one or two ropes? Do I need to make more? There. Oh, okay. I was just missing a couple. There we go. So we go back to the vizier and tell him we're all done. You seem to be ready to build the shrine in the southern part of the village. You'll need some workers to make it happen. Examine the notice board and help people assemble teams. So now we have to get our team together. How many people? We need 8. Take the recipe for basic tools. You need them very soon. I've instructed one of my subordinates to prepare some materials for you to build a house. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Vizier. I'm going to head down. I mean, it's obvious I've got to build my own house first, so... Okay. Find the handyman and build your house. So we've got a notification. It's down this way. I do like this. Like, one of the things about Playways games is they don't often have many kind of open world style games. It's just missions. You do this mission, you can do the next mission. This game actually feels a bit more organic as you go around, talk to people and build. I like it. It's a departure from the usual formula, and it works. I prepared the materials. I haven't any energy to help you. I'm exhausted. Okay. I was worried I wouldn't finish this by the end of the day. So, I mean, he's got all the materials together. We just have to actually construct the house. So, I guess we need somewhere to sleep. So the first thing we need are bricks. Now, of course, this isn't the most complex building system in the game. It will get more complex as you go. And one of the things I like about this game is there's actually a follower system. So you're building these giant buildings. You can't do it by yourself. You actually will instruct your worker team to do different jobs. And then as you go, as your team grows, you will become more of a supervisor, getting them to do the work. But I don't mind getting my hands dirty. You will always be taking an active role in construction, but I do like the fact that you can get other workers to help you out. So, yeah, really well done. It's an interesting approach to building. So, okay, let's build. It's a pretty fancy house. I guess I'm not a poor man. I'm a man of means if I'm building for the Pharaoh. Getting a fair paycheck, I reckon. Getting paid, son. Whoops. Okay, savage. Now we're going to do the roof. So what I can do is we'll drop those bricks for now. Now we need a door. You going to give me some tips, mate? You're just going to sit there, drink your beer? I can't blame you. Can't blame you. If I had some beer, I'd be drinking it myself. It's a bit cold for beer, though. Okay, we'll build this door. There we go. And window frames. Okay, now we need the logs. It's not an easy life being a builder of Egypt. Trying to get paid. How am I supposed to get up there? Bro. Okay, let's maybe drop this. I need planks, not... Go. That ought to do it, I reckon. Okay. What can I build that? Oh, build that first. There we go. Now, I'm probably going to need a roof on this, so we need more bricks. And we gotta take care of ourselves first. If I don't have anywhere to live, it's going to be a very short construction. There we go. Build, build, build. Okay, so now we can talk to this guy. Oh. Oh, okay. This is a townhouse. We've got a double story. Hell yeah. More bricks. Hey, it may be no pyramid, but this is a pretty comfy home. Considering we're thousands of years ago. You could do a lot worse than live in this house. We need somewhere to put the turrets though for my machine guns. I'm thinking the wrong time zone. Okay, now we get the... Need a lookout tower on this thing at least, in case some fools try to smoke me. Okay, so I guess this is like a little canopy for at the top. Yep. Beauty. Okay. Some rope. I reckon that'll do it. Okay, mate. Thanks for nothing. Okay, so we've got our first follower. He's going to help us build the Shrine of Horus. Yo, yo. Let's go. That's a pretty savage house. Like I said, we need a machine gun nest at the top, some barbed wire and landmines. All right, so now we're going to go wrong type of game. Wrong type of game. You can tell I play too many survival games. So be about now, I'd be telling Cal to build the spike pits. All right, let's go and let's go see if we can find some peeps. We need 7 more people to help us build this bad boy. Let's have a look. Cargo. Oh, these are all quests. Okay, well, let's just take all of them. Let's see this guy first. I need your help with these big stones. Okay. Move stones from the pier to the storage area. Okay. It's a nice, easy one. I mean, if I'm some master architect, I think there'd be better use of my time than carrying around all these stones. But anyway. Whatevs. Where do I drop these? Over here? No. Where is the storage area? Ah, here we go. In here. Ah. It was hidden away. There you go. Nice and easy. Which is easy for me to say because I'm not the one carrying the stones. Okay, know anyone capable of joining my team? Visit the highest building in town. There should be a man that works miracles. You won't regret it. Okay? Okay, so apparently there's a lookout here. I remember this from the last time I played. I did play this. Like I said, I spent about 8 hours in the game. And the only reason I didn't spend more time in the game was because I kind of got hooked on Snowplow Simulator. So I regret nothing. But let's talk to this guy. How can I help you? We go up the ladder and look towards the construction side of the pyramid. This is actually pretty cool. Have a look at this. I'll show you. This actually, I was actually impressed with this. It looks nice. So there we have, this is our ultimate goal. Will it happen within my lifetime? Probably not. Well, this guy's lifetime. I know I'm not going to be seeing any pyramids anytime soon. Okay, so let's go talk to this guy again. No. Never mind. Let's go find some more peeps to help us on our way. Is that Cleopatra sitting up there? Let's go. I mean, this game has a really distinct Egyptian type look, which I do really appreciate. Okay, you're just busy. You're just busy chilling. It's okay. What can I do for you, my friend? Do you need any help? Would you be so kind as to bring these baskets upstairs? I'm not as strong as I used to be, and these stairs are a challenge. Okay. You got it, my friend. I'll help you. Have you finished? Every year after 30 is a struggle. Do you know anyone who could help me build a shrine? I think I know somebody. I'll let them know. Thank you, my friend. Okay. Now we have... I think this woman wants some papyrus. I heard you need some papyrus. You heard right. Do you have it? Not yet. Come back when you find some. You should craft a sickle and use it to cut the papyrus plants that grow on the banks of the river. Okay, so I need a sickle. Let's go see if we can make one. Oh, good. So I just need a stick and a bit of stone. So we've actually got the pieces we need. So there's the handle and the blade. Beautiful. Now, this is the survivalist in me. I'm actually feeling a bit safer because you know, if some food tries to jump me, I can use this for something else in its intended purpose. It's actually a pretty mean looking weapon. Let's go and test it out. Yep, these papyrus here. Thank you. We can use this to make rope too, so I'm going to grab a ton of it. It has more applications than just paper. So we will eventually need to make some rope. So I'm gonna pinch all the papyrus they've got. Let's go. Is there any more? Oh, yep, here we go. Yeah, rope is something you're going to need tons of in this game. So it's always good to have a healthy supply of this stuff. It does grow back after a while, so that's why I'm grabbing all this. When the papyrus grows back, I'll come and get more. But for this ought to do me for now. Should be able to make a few pieces of rope with all this. And more importantly, make the paper. Because we'll need paper ourselves too. We'll need something to write and to plan, so... Oh, did this just grow back? That was quick. Savage. Does this stuff, how quick does it grow back? I don't remember it growing back. Oh, wow, okay. Never mind what I said. That must be one of the things in the patch, because I actually ran out of rope and then I couldn't find any papyrus because it grew back very, very slowly, but it seems like it grows back fast now. They may have tweaked that. I'm not complaining. It's a good supply of papyrus. Let's go make some paper, shall we? Okay, so no? No, maybe I need to go and talk to the woman first. Get the actual recipe. There you go. Okay, now we can make papyrus, or make paper from the papyrus. Give some to her, and also if I need to make some myself, I can. Okay. And I'll also make some rope. There we go. Good stuff. There you go. Do you know anyone who could help me build the Shrine of Horus? Okay, so husband and brother are going to help. That's good. We got 4 people. And, aha, we have another person needing help. Have you heard about the shrine? You know that everything is delayed. I'm about to investigate the cargo, but I had no time to free up some space. Would you help me get rid of these blocks? You can do what you want, even destroy them. Okay, so I'm going to need to... I think I need a hammer for this. Let's go check the... What's going on up here? That's weird. That's okay. Let's sort this rock out first. I'm going to need a hammer to break the rocks up. And I need sticks. Yeah. Surely there are some sticks here. Logs, rope. More logs. Sticks. Okay. Let's try and make a hammer. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got our building hammer. We'll go and test that bad boy out. Yeah, this game is really chill and really fun. Like I said, because I had so many other games, I didn't really get to play this as much as I would like. But now I can see, like I actually played through the opening section of this and got up to the point where I was actually building the shrine. I don't know if we'll get there tonight, but I had a ton of fun playing it and I really, really enjoyed it. And we need to destroy the other block. But yeah, now it was just a matter of having so many games to play this week. It's, you know, first world problem. I've got so many games to play and just not enough hours in the day to play them. Beautiful. Okay, so that ought to do the trick. Oh, we got some money. And, oh, he's paying me in beer. Oh, mate. Here I am drinking coffee like a sucker. Have we got beer? I got beer. Yeah, see, that's why I like Egypt. They appreciate a good beer. Okay, so we've got 5 out of 8 workers. That's looking good. Looking solid. Okay, I need more peoples. I guess we'll just go for a run. I think from memory there's a guy over here who needs some pottery done. The one of the things I like about this game is there's like a really big range of stuff you'll do. Okay. You're the one to help us. Well, are you going to tell us what I actually need? Oh, there we go. So we're going to... This is the pottery station. So we're going to build the pottery station here. Don't know what I'm going to have to do. Mm. Now I've got to remember how to actually build it. Okay, yes, I need to build a pottery station, but how do I go about doing it? Let me just check the controls. There's a build button. Okay. Ah, that's right. Yeah, silly me. I needed the triangle. Okay. Pottery huts can go there, and we need some wood. Any logs? No. Stone. Okay, we got some stone over here. Okay, and then wood we've got here. Beauty. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. And then need more wood. In some ways, so the building system is a little bit oversimplified. Like, if I'm building a table, I just basically throw a log at it and then it just magically makes itself. So, not a big deal, but gonna make a pot of our own because we're gonna need it. One of our quests is to provide some pottery, so I figured since I'm here, we'll take one with us. Okay. Do you know someone willing to build the Shrine of Horus? My two ex-co-workers, they didn't want to build the pottery station, but the shrine, it should convince them. Okay. That's a 7 out of 8 workers. One more. And if I remember correctly, there's someone wanting some pottery, which I now have. So, it's a mere matter of finding wherever he is hidden, which will be up here. I've got a scheme for an axe. The problem is my hands are too shaky. Can you help me craft it? You can keep the scheme if you do. Yeah, no problem, buddy. I may need an axe myself. In fact, I know I'll need one, so that is a damn good trade-off. Now we picked up some stones and sticks from the wharf, so I can make an axe like so. Drop the parts in, and boom. I mean, that's not gonna be the most durable of weapons, but it'll do the trick in a pinch. There you go. There's your axe. My wife told me to stop drinking this much beer. Can relate. How can I prove to her it doesn't affect my skill? Well, you can't. You can't. Maybe have like half a slab instead of a full slab of beer. Now it's time for me to help you. Well, maybe walk that beer off before you try and start building something, or you're going to end up as a casualty. Here I am drinking my coffee like a sucker. I'm going to have a nice cold beer. Okay, we got all of our construction crew. Let's go to try and... It's now time to go and try and build the temple. And I don't know how I'm going to do it because I'm stone cold sober. Okay, so we need to build Khufu's pyramids. So what we've got is our team of workers. We're going to get some workers here. There we go. So we've assigned someone to making stone. We're going to assign somebody to build columns. Someone to make planks. Someone to make sticks. Someone to make ropes. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so they're making columns, making stones. There's these other slots we can use for delivery, but I'm not too much worried about that because I will simply just grab what I need myself. So you guys make all the stuff. I'll come and get what I need. Yep. Happy chappies. Let's build the floor. Okay, so first thing we need is some stone. I need stone. Oh, there we go. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna have to carry this by hand, but with our small team of workers, I'm gonna have to do some of the construction. Well, most of it myself. So this is going to be slow going. But the main thing is that we got workers. Oh, start a fire. Let's come back. I'll finish the floor soon. We're going to need to cook some food. These guys are going to get hungry. Building a temple is hungry and thirsty work. Hey, at least they got beers. I was too busy today. I didn't get any beers. So like a sucker. Oh, have we got any sticks? Surely you boys have got some sticks. I did assign one of you to make some, so... Bro? Yep, there we go. Good job. Thank you, sir. Okay, let's start this up. I got sticks. Strange. Okay, I can't start the fire, but that's alright. I didn't start the fire. But it was always burning. It's going to be a little bit of work by hand, but that's okay. That is okay. Like I said, it's a very chill game. You just build at your own pace, you know? Do what you're going to do. Take your time. Build fast, build slow. I like this game. It's very chill. Very chill. The only thing is, if you're someone that's time poor like me, to play this game you need a lot of time. It's not one of those games you can just pick up and play for 5 minutes. Well, you could try, but it's a big game. There's a lot to do in it. I'd actually built this. I was on to the next section of the game. Had a full crew, was building a temple. I like the way that you can assign workers now. It's a really cool addition to the game, and it makes things a bit more interesting. You're not just, having to do it all by yourself. You have to manage your workers, you have to manage resources, you have to make sure they're doing the most efficient thing in any given time. But you are going to be doing a lot of the work yourself, which is fine. I actually prefer that. I like to do the building tasks. Leave all the repetitive resource gathering to the workers. The peasants can work. I'm in the ruling class. I mean, architects in Egypt are like essentially one step below royalty, so bow before you're better. Facilitate my greatness as I build giant temples and buildings that last for thousands of years. That's got to give you some major job satisfaction. Anything I make, any line of code I write, it's not going to be here in thousands of years. But building a temple, that's something people are going to remember. Okay, so we need some pillars. I'm gonna of course work from the furthest point backwards. I can assign builders? Okay, let's do that. Go. Nice job, boys. Makes my life a bit easier. Let them do the hard stuff. The main problem is getting to the top here. I don't have a ladder, so I kind of have to stand underneath and just hit that right angle. Okay. That's that one. These guys are slow, though. That's the only thing. If you assign workers, they'll only work at about a third the speed you do. Obviously, having anyone to help is a good thing, but if you want to be building with some quickness, you need to get your own hands dirty. Which makes sense. I'm an architect, and anything they do, I'm going to be able to do twice as fast. I can't get the top of it. There we go. Okay, let's assign 2 builders here. I can queue it. Okay, let's do that. Queue. That was something they must have added, because I had to build this all myself. I'm happy for the help. But if I rely on them, we'll be sitting here until the end of time. So I'm gonna help. Keep going, my friend. We need more. Yeah, these guys are slow. Very slow. But since we can queue up a bunch of stuff, I'll get them to work on the left-hand side of the temple and I'll do the right. We can really use some more workers, but I have to make do with who we got. See, they're only on their second pillar. I'm on like my fourth. Bro, better hurry up. Up you go. Yeah, we're getting there. It's about halfway, I reckon. Now, if we had some more workers, we could speed this up, but everyone else is either making things or building, so I can't really assign any more workers because I don't have any more to assign. There we go. Keep going, boys. It's a lot of work to do. There we go. Bro, in the time it's taking you to build 4 pillars, I've done 3 times that. What am I paying you guys for? Apparently I'm paying you in beer, so I'm going to keep the beer for myself. Only problem is that bro here making these columns, I think he's fallen behind. Work faster, peasant. We got a temple to build. Okay, let's have a look. Got this one to build. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So the only ones left, I mean, these guys just taking this sweet time. So I'm gonna help them. We're gonna be here all night. Keep those pillars coming, bro. We've got a temple to build. Keep them coming. I've got to wait until we got more parts. Just chuck a cap on that. Pop a cap in your pillar. Okay, so while we wait for more stone pillar pieces, might be worth trying to figure out how to get this fire going. Look. So we can't assign anyone to cook. I'm assuming I have to be the one that does that. Let's see if I can... Surely I can start this thing. Oh, it's got to be underneath. Okay. Fuel is stick. Hey! Fish, onion, and cucumber. Onion, cucumber, and fish. Hey, we did it. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, we didn't give that guy the pottery. I could get another worker in here. Let's go see if I can find him. Because I remember last time he's just chilling, just asking for a bit of pottery, and if you give it to him, he'll join your team. And we've got 8 workers. If I can get one more worker, I can get another one. That's going to double my building speed, so we should find this guy. And that's for everything. Like from now on, we'll have someone to build. So I just don't remember where he was. He's just chilling. I remember the last time I found him, he was just hanging out and then yammering on about a bit of pottery. And then I didn't realize how you make the pottery. Oh, this will be him. Okay. These animals, they stink. Okay. What am I going to do? Feed the camels. Okay, that's easy. Okay. Where are they? Okay, one for you, and one for you. Now come work for me, peasant. Hell yeah. So that's 9 workers. I know this is a bit of a digression, but the more workers we can get on hand, the faster we're going to be able to bang out these building projects. So apparently there are 10 workers you can get, or at least there was 10 I found. I just really am trying to find this guy that wants the pottery. Bro's hidden real well. He's hiding in a non-extradition country. He's just chilling. Should have gone to Switzerland, mate. Apparently it's 100 meters to where we need to go next. That's probably where Bro is. He's probably over here. These guys look really jacked. Like, look at them. Guess you would have had to be in Egypt. There's no room for weak people there. Let's see this guy. You want some pottery, son? Oh. Didn't even know I needed to do that. Okay, I'll build it. Woodworking station. Okay. This is going to be easy because all the parts are here, so we'll bang this out in no time. Okay, now you can see why I got all the papyrus, because I need that for rope. And now... Oh, him and his brother. Does that mean I get 2 people? I do. Beautiful. Okay, that's 11 peeps. I missed out on that earlier. That would have made things way faster. I still can't find this guy after the pottery, though. He's just kind of chilling near my house. This guy said he was going to come and help. He's just sitting there. Probably stole my beer. You mongrel. That's okay. We got 11 workers. I'll do one little quick look through here, and if we can't find him, we'll head back to the temple. I think we've got enough people. I'm not too fussed now. Oh, what are you doing? Aha, this will be him. This will be him. Mr. Pottery. Yes. The master of pottery. Can you make me a pot? Yes, I can. So now he's going to come and join us. Yep. Okay. There we go. So now we've got a set of 12 workers. That is very solid. Oh, I just got a achievement. That was all the side quests. So we've actually done the village. I just got to get that. Oh, and since we've been away, bro's fully stocked. Okay, beautiful. Let's assign builders, because this is going to take a while. So and there we go. Okay, that ought to speed things up a fair bit. I don't know if these guys need to have the station filled. So we'll chuck some rocks there. It'll be interesting. If they get consumed, then I'll have my answer. So it's looking good, though. Let's get... Oh, I can add this to the building queue. Okay, nice. Let's just do that. Here we go. Okay, so these guys don't actually need to get the materials. So I'm not going to bother getting one of them to cart the materials, because we've got a open position for workers to carry the stone to this stockpile here, but I figured I'd just best just have them building the wall. It's going to be a huge wall. And we're going to make Egypt pay for it in beer. Okay, the other problem is we're going to run out of stone very quick. These guys are making glacial progress on the wall. Very slow. I'm just busting this out by myself. Absolute beast. We're going to finish this temple anyway, and then I'm going to have to move on to the next game, because I've actually got one more sim game tonight to show you, and then I've tacked another game on the end, a surprise game that's it's not a simulator. I know that this is going to be a simulation special, but I'm just for something a little different. I've got one last game that's going to be something a little bit more action packed. Not this isn't interesting, but I do love me these sim games. I can spend hours playing them because they're just they're really chill, very simple to play, and sometimes I don't have the time to boot up a multiplayer game, and I don't have the mental bandwidth. You know, you know, running around on a multiplayer server, you just want to build something where sometimes I may only have 10 minutes to play something, and I'm always kind of up and doing something. When you're in a multiplayer game, you gotta be present for a few hours. You can't really go anywhere. You can't do anything. Interruptions can kind of mess the game up. So sometimes, like something like this, I can just play and then put down when I need to. Okay. Let's add that to the queue. Yeah, these guys, glacial speed. I'm literally doing the work of 4 people. Then again, I've got these like superhuman powers to be able to carry tons and tons of stone in my hands, so there is that. Looking good, boys. Looking good. Yeah, getting those extra workers really sped things up for me. I'm getting there. Bros are going to need to move a bit faster if we're going to get this done. Still going? Yeah, still going. Coming together. It's coming together. Very slowly, but it's coming together. I like the people management in this game, because if you were building this yourself, it would take you forever. It's not like super detailed. It's not like, you know, people. I have to worry about them, you know, getting injured or dying and stuff like that. But it's a nice touch, because one thing in these games that I love simulation games, but sometimes when you're walking through or driving through these really big open worlds, it can feel a little soulless because there's not people in the worlds. And because you'll find workers running around here and people just doing they're doing their everyday thing, it does make the world feel a little bit more lived in. At least for me, it feels more believable, which I like. I like. Okay. Can I get some more people on this? Assign. 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 And assign. Okay. I think we've run out of peoples. There we go. Slow going, but oh, there's people working on it. I may have overdone it. I've assigned everyone to do everything, so let's maybe just chill out and let them finish what they're doing. Yeah. Can I have a beer? That's the most important bit of information. Can I have a beer? I can't drink a beer. Serious? Okay. I take it back. I don't recommend this game anymore. Nah, 0 out of 10. Broken beer mechanics. Nah. Playway, what are you doing me dirty, son? I want to be able to have a beer. If I can't smash a beer down, life's just not worth living. I could use a beer right now, actually. There we go. Let's have a look and see what else. What else needs building? Oops. Okay, there's a couple of outside blocks. I will do these myself because otherwise it'll take forever for these guys. Yeah, just the corner pieces I missed. It's always the corners. I'll do these myself. The workers are too slow. Okay, more stone. Yeah, it's a very chill game. That's why I like this. It's very chill. It's very simple. You just build at your own pace. You can build it all yourself. You can use workers. How you approach the game, completely up to you. Completely up to you. But I like this. Feels different to Playway's other games. Like there's a little bit more to it. You know, there's people management. The building system feels a little more involved in some ways. Like the tool crafting, I like. And there's a bit of an RPG system to the game. You have to go around, talk to people. You have to manage people, recruit people, all that good stuff. And that's something that it is in some of Playway's other games. But one thing I think, if I had to criticize their games, would be that a lot of the worlds don't feel lived in. So even with Snowplow Simulator, you notice when I was driving around, you can find people, but they're few and far between. You know, you're not going to find people going around doing stuff in this game. There's villages, people are doing their own things. You find soldiers sometimes just riding around. You know, is it AAA level? No, but now the question is, how the hell do I get up there? Is there a scaffold? Surely there's a scaffold. Surely I don't have to stand underneath and jump up and down. Bro. Okay, well, it's not going to take too long, but probably would be nice to have some sort of scaffolding or ladder so I'm not having to do this. There's definitely no ladder. I've looked. I've walked all the way around the temple. We need somewhere to climb up. Guess it ain't happening. Bruh. It's not a big deal. I can't even reach it. Here we go. You can climb these pillars a little bit, but I'm pretty sure this is not how you're supposed to be building it. But since I haven't found another way to do it, this is how we're going to do it. I will have to talk to the devs about that. That's not ideal. It's not like it's game breaking. It's just annoying to have to build this way. You should have some sort of ladder, and maybe there is. It's not mentioned, and there's not one visible here. So, I can't build. Ah, well there we go. I'm an idiot. You just build your own. That was But I mean, to be fair on me, the game didn't exactly tell me. Okay, so that's how you do it. All right, so let's do that. To be fair, I probably should have looked at it, but on the other hand, the game, it probably wouldn't have hurt if they had told me. And also, I don't have a whole lot of room here. Okay, so let's build that. Okay. And then let's build... Okay, not interested in that. Build this. Can I build another one on top of this? Let's see. I can't build something on top of it, though. There we go. Okay, I need wood. It's okay. It'll be easy to do. Make myself a axe. Okay. Now, I'm going to need some trees. Actually, these guys are making planks. So I probably don't even need to. Planks and rope. Here we go. Okay, I probably need... Let's pop this here. It would just be easier to make a damn... Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Whoops. Okay, move this here. And move this here. I want a small platform, though. I can't build just a little one. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whoops. Let's move this here. I know what I'm going to do now. Move this over here. Then I'll move like this. This is a ramp. Okay, and then I shouldn't have put that down there. I'm just basically looking for a way to move this up to the... I just want to move these out of the way for now. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm after. Beautiful. Took me a bit of time to figure it out, but... One more. Now got these. Oh, I knew it wouldn't be this simple. Okay. Ah, I didn't want to do that. Now I'm bloody stuck. There we go. There we go. I don't want to move, I want to build. Hey, finally. Oh, that was brutal. Okay. All right, now I can get the stones I need up onto the roof. Well, that was stupid. I obviously, smooth brain, didn't realize that's how you're supposed to get them up onto the roof. So, I mean, it would have been nice to have a little bit of a tutorial that that's something you have to do. But it wasn't super hard to find, so I'll let him off on that one. And probably something I should have checked too, so I've only got myself to blame. There we go. That's going to make things easier to build. And I can't get other people to do this by the look of it. I've got to build this myself. I'm the only person crazy enough to run around on top of a temple. Oh, yep, and that probably would have killed me if that was real life, but that's okay. Grab some more stones. You said being a builder of Egypt was easy. But we'll finish this temple, and then I'm going to move on to the next game. I've got one more. I ran out of stamina, that's why. I mean, I am carrying giant blocks of stone, so it's probably not surprising I have the stamina of an 80-year-old man, so... Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Okay, a couple more stones, and we are all set. It's a super chill experience, this game. Really simple, really easy. If you had to twist my arm of which of the two games tonight from Play I liked the most, obviously it'd be Snowplow. No shade on this game. It's just that I really like the mechanics of going around building the various driving the various vehicles around. This is super fun as well. But go. Actually, let's assign some workers to this. And I'll do the rest. There we go. Okay, I need more stone. Well, these guys are actually working a bit faster now. I'm not going to have to dock their pay. Good job, boys. Okay, what's left? Okay, I'm going to have to move some of these scaffolds. They're in the way. Let's move them. Over there. Over there. That's okay. We can always reuse these. Pop them here for now. And you can go just down there for now. Okay. Can I assign a worker? I cannot. I've got to do this myself. Okay, that's fine. Okay, can't assign any workers. I'm going to have to do this all personally. That's okay. Okay, so it's just the front decorations. I can't assign builders. Yard's getting a bit messy now. Okay, I'll work on these and then we'll assign, if I can. Assign, assign, assign. There we go. And I'll do the other set. Okay, I'm going to need the scaffold for this, because I can't reach it. There we go. Beautiful. Right, workers, do your thing. I don't know if I can help them. I think once we assign someone, they have to do it. They're going pretty quick. They'll be alright. Yeah, I can't help them. That's okay. I'm going to take a breather. I mean, at this point, I would be drinking a beer if the developers let me. Play away, play away, play away. What are you doing? I'm in Egypt and I can't drink a beer. Okay, so that's the temple. Let's go and see the supervisor. We finished building the main structure. Sculpt the benches and statue of Horus. Okay. Where is the statue of Horus? 24 meters. Ah, here we go. Okay, I guess let's get chiseling. There's one quick chisel job. Not too bad. Next we got the benches. Man, I wish it worked this fast in real life. Beautiful. Okay, so now all we have to do is talk to the priest, and I think we are done and dusted. And we've got an achievement. The gratitude of Horus is imminent. I will report to the Pharaoh your ambition should be taken elsewhere higher. And with that, we have built our first major structure in Egypt, the Shrine of Horus. And we even get ourselves a little FMV. That's something new. Very nice. And as you can see in the background, our ultimate ambition, we are one step closer. Now I'm going to leave it here because I've actually got one more simulation game to show you guys. If you want to see a part 2 to this, I'll definitely go back and give this one another crack. As I said, I'm always down to play sim games. I really enjoyed this one. And I can see that, with each sim that Playway puts out, they're getting better and better. Really liking seeing where they're going with these. I can't wait to see what's next. I've really enjoyed getting into the simulation game space. So, as long as I keep getting these games, I'll definitely keep covering them. But I hope you enjoyed this look at Builders of Egypt, Egypt Frontiers. And yeah, if you want to go and check this one out, it is, I think at the time I checked it out last, it was on sale. Very good price for it. Definitely one you want to check out. And stick around, we got one more simulation game. Wait. Let's save, shall we? So we can come back and give this one another crack in a future stream.